Nintendo Direct for the 18th of June. Yes, it's actually the first Nintendo Direct we have seen in a while. New 3D Mario game announced. New TK gameplay. Mario Kart DLC revealed. 6 new playable characters alongside 15 new tracks. Metroid release date. Boogie Legends ZA trailer reveals 3 new Mega Evolutions. A new Animal Crossing is revealed. Splatoon Raiders info. 4 new GameCube games coming to the Switch Online. And more third-party games as well. So one of the major complaints currently is that despite the Switch 2 selling well, the Switch 2 isn't getting very much third-party support. With something that Nintendo has promised we would get. Nintendo promised that, hey, with more powerful graphics, we'll get more third-party support, but third-party developers are still refusing to put games on the Switch 2. And so I get it. A lot of people can say it's because Nintendo didn't really give out dev kits. And yes, that is Nintendo's fault because they didn't want people to leak the game or the console. So Nintendo didn't really give out dev kits beside out as only to the devs they really trusted. But it is kind of quite concerning that Nintendo isn't really getting the third-party support, given the fact that the Switch 2 is selling very well. 3 million units in just a couple of days. No other console has done that. Not even the PS5, which was touted as the greatest console of all time by every influencer. But the Switch 2 is one of the fastest selling consoles of all time as well. And it seems that third-party companies do not want to take advantage of this. If I were the game company, I would say, oh, this console is selling 3 to 4 million copies in 3 days. Better announce games for this console coming later this year. But no, they don't want to do that because there are a bunch of, crybabies and, but my cool graphics are not as good as the PS5. The influences, though. The influences will not like it, okay? But they need to really grow up and understand that Nintendo is far more successful than PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and Xbox Series X. They're literally just throwing money down the drain by not putting games in Nintendo. That's my opinion, of course, but yeah, they are really throwing money down the drain by not supporting Nintendo, and yeah, that is it about this video here. So there's nothing really else to talk about besides, what could the new Animal Crossing be about? It's gonna be Animal Crossing, expected. Splatoon Raiders info, Donkey Kong, and Mario 3D Mario. To make Nintendo Land happy, of course, we gotta make him happy, as well. And the Mario Kart game DLC, that is of course not out of the realm of possibility, considering the fact that all major games usually get DLC now. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. That is it about this video. And we have some unfortunate news. Yes, very unfortunate news. Unfortunately, Stellar Blade sold well on PC, so we lost as well. Goodbye.